Working on the roll cage here.
It's all welded in. It's Thursday night. We have to be there tomorrow at noon. We got our professional welder, Kevin, and we're going to be there on time. We're almost done. Stay tuned to watch me wreck it, or maybe win. Who knows? And we are on the road. We're going to make it there on time. Plenty of time to spare. No procrastination or anything. We're en route to Connecticut. It was 3 hours and 52 minutes from our house. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see if we make it there first.
All right, number 64 off to the races. Hopefully this car can run again. But it's time to win.
Yeah, the easiest way to do it. And for all the fans that are here at Stafford Motors. Meant for these bigger Altima cars, and the drivers are finding that out, having issues getting those things loaded up. As you saw, Carl Balzer made a big hit there with the 420 car, and that one's going to get T-boned as we got 3 cars stacked up on the bottom of turn 4. And right now, we still got Speedy Cop in that 32. He's leading 264. Kenny Klein is in second. Carl Balzer in the 04 is third. Jared Setter 636 is fourth, and Keith Woolman in the 63 is fifth. Yes, Speedy Cops. Stafford Motor Speedway, our first feature winner of the night. Well, I was wondering if he was going to do a little bit of a burnout because, as I mentioned, he is a regular in the burnout rivals competition. I don't know how much, it's a little tough to do it in that Altima. I don't know how much tire he's got left on that thing either. But man, he did a fantastic job and kept a good, comfortable distance pretty much the entire race. And I think the key to that victory was his commitment to that lower. He'll have a little bit of chance to catch his breath before he'll get to hop in his Crown Vic a little bit later on. Because getting ready to come up now as they are going to do a little bit of track prep and a little bit of cleanup and get the ramp put in place. It'll be the Van 3 coming up next, but let's go ahead and take a look at what we saw there, our Speedway visual replay. And Larry, it was...
All right, guys, we're back from the race. She's off the trailer. And still no check engine light. She's still running good. AC is still blowing cold. Just hold her on the chip. Freaking race car. So we'll do a damage report, talk about what we're gonna do next for her, and to get her ready for the next race. All right, guys, she's back in the shop finally. You'll see that the race was actually pretty interesting. It ended up being more of a dirt race. As you can tell, it's covered in dirt. I think people are racing through the dirt more.
Oh, no.
We got one good hit right there. Not too bad.
They almost rubbed the 64 off.
We'll get some new stickers for her, maybe. Then we got a pretty good hit back here. But they sadly didn't break off the bumper. That would have been nice.
They didn't break the gas tank.
And then this side of the car is untouched.
That dent was there when we left.
Yep, that was already there.
The bumper cover is still on.
So all we really got to do for the next race, a little rubbing here,
See if we can get a little...
is we might do a little paint job, do a cool paint job, or get a wrap on her.
Get her with maybe a 3.5 liter if we can.
Still stock, just a little more
power to compete with the two-door ones.
And a new tire. Or let's see what's going on with this one. Alrighty, in true Nissan Altima fashion, you just stick the jack somewhere under the car. You don't even look. I think right about there is good. And really, we just had a pinhole in it. We had a hole, and that made the tire go flat and eventually pop off the bead.
I think I remember driving over some Nissan Altima parts in the middle of the racetrack. I don't know why.
Could have been that serpentine belt tensioner.
Yeah, at one point a serpentine belt tensioner rolled up, went over the windshield, went flying. I was laughing. Then I kept bumping the windshield wipers. You'll see in the video, it's funny. Or you saw in the video, it's funny, but
all the tire needed was a simple little plug, and she's back to racing.
Driving on her flat gave us a little bulge. So we're going to have to get some new front tires.
We'll go to the junkyard, see if they got some nice ones on a weekend. Sometimes they do $20 wheel and tire.
And that's the end of the Nissan Altima race. She'll be back in Florida October to race again.
Her back up. She's ready for the next race. We're going to do a little paint work to her probably. And air conditioning still blows cold, so we'll have that for in October. Need that in those Florida summer nights, even though that's October and that's not summer.
Until October, guys. I won't be wearing this helmet again. But remember, like and subscribe.